there's two parts to this project. The first part of this project is the exploration of the refugee immigrant experience through a series of interviews and physicalizing those in some way. And the second part of this project is about telling the story of a woman who is trying to find her, I guess I would say, her voice and her place within a society and a family that isn't hearing her in a lot of ways. And these two things sort of come together because the immigrant experience and this woman's experience are very similar in terms of not being heard, not being received, not being protected, and then searching for, I guess, a place to call home and a family. I'm acting the part of Rahman, who is Izzat, the girl who's struggling in her marriage. I play her father, who is a religious man who has a lot of influence and respect in the culture. But what is interesting about him is the fact that he is willing to put aside his influence, his reputation, and in many ways I would say his livelihood in order to save his daughter and to give her the comfort and protection that she needs. I think it's important to tell this story because, first of all, looking at the experience of people leaving their homes for whatever reason, leaving their home, their country, for whatever reason, be it war or opportunity or education or healthcare or whatever those things are, and to be able to look at their experience of being displaced in a lot of ways is important, I think, for some of us who we have the luxury of finding everything we need where we currently are. And I think it's important for us to see that and to build that understanding and that empathy for others. I also think it's an important story to tell because though Izzat's story is one that takes place in Iran, it is a story that's themes and metaphors and experiences touch all different cultures and all different people. This is a story about a woman who survives her circumstances. And I think that's one that we as individuals are better off by hearing and learning from. My hopes for this project are that it gets to be able to have a fully produced run, and however long that is. And I say that because I feel like the story needs to be told. And I feel like this character, Izzat, and her family need to be heard. And I feel like these people and who we have interviewed and we have gotten to learn about their experiences and learn about their lives, their joys and their pains need to be shared and need to be heard. And even more, or not even more, and in some ways, I feel as though the audiences that could be exposed to this, they don't even realize it yet, but these are stories that they need to hear. I feel like working on this project, as an actor, as a creative person working on this, I feel as though I bring an empathy and an understanding to the characters. I think that I bring a passion for telling their story, and I bring myself. It's something, it's like working on these materials and understanding that these aren't just characters, these are people's stories, and being very aware of where we are right now in our society and culture, both in the United States and worldwide, and with what's happening. I think that as a creative person looking at a very sensitive subject matter, looking at a group of people who are often misunderstood and often made to feel or made out to be different than me in whatever way, I think that my compassion, my empathy, and my passion for these characters and these people's stories are some of the best things that I can bring. I'm bringing my humanity to meet their humanity, if that makes sense.